mutual induction. If we take two solenoids and connect one solenoid to a cell provided with a key, दो solenoid हमने ली और वन ऑफ देम, एक solenoid में हमने एक सेल कनेक्ट कर दिया और इस सर्किट में एक की प्रोवाइड कर दी, की के, और इसी के पास एक दूसरी सोलेनाइड रख दी कोएक्सियली, जिनके एक्सेस दोनों कैसी हैं, सेम है, और इस सोलेनाइड से, जिसको हम सेकेंडरी कॉइल या सेकेंडरी सोलेनाइड कह रहे हैं, एक गैल्वेनोमीटर कनेक्ट कर दिया. सी एज हेयर टू सोलेनाइड्स आर केप्ट. वी मे इंसर्ट दिस सोलेनाइड अब हम जैसे ही जो हमारी पहली सोलेनाइड है, प्राइमरी सोलेनाइड है, इसकी की के को ऑन करेंगे, तो की के को ऑन करते ही व्हाट वी विल ऑब्जर्व, हम ये देखेंगे कि जो सेकेंड सोलेनाइड, इससे जो गैल्वेनोमीटर कनेक्ट है, इसमें गैल्वेनोमीटर में डिफ्लेक्शन होता है. पॉइंटर ऑफ द गैल्वेनोमीटर डिफ्लेक्ट्स एंड कम्स अगेन टू जीरो. और जैसे ही इस की के को फिर हम ऑफ करते हैं, you will observe that this time also pointer of this galvanometer deflects and comes to zero position again, but this time direction of deflection is opposite to this. Now why this is happening? We know that whenever there is change in magnetic flux linked with a coil or a circuit or a solenoid by Faraday law of electromagnetic induction, induced current is produced. तो जब हम इस की के को ऑन करते हैं, तो इस की के को ऑन करने से इस सोलेनॉइड में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड फॉर्म होगी. सो दीज फील्ड लाइंस विल पास थ्रू दी सेकेंड सोलेनॉइड. सो देयर इज चेंज इन मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स एंड हेंस देयर इज डिफ्लेक्शन इन दी गैल्वेनोमीटर. बाय लेंज लॉ जो ये इंड्यूस्ड करंट है उस काज को अपोज करती है जिससे ये प्रोड्यूस हो रही है. तो यहाँ इंड्यूस करंट क्यों प्रोड्यूस हो रही है? पहली कंडीशन में की के को ऑन करने से जो प्राइमरी सोलेनॉइड में करंट फ्लो हो रही है, तो इसके करंट के डायरेक्शन से देखें, दिस इंड्स बिकम साउथ पोल एंड दिस बिकम नॉर्थ. तो इसमें जो इंड्यूस्ड करंट उसकी डायरेक्शन ऐसी होगी कि इसके नॉर्थ पोल बनने को अपोज करे, मीन्स इट ट्राइंग टू अपोज दी flow of current in primary coil. So direction of induced current in second coil solenoid is such that this ends becomes north pole, so that it can oppose the field lines. So magnetic field form will be in the opposite direction of these field lines. So flow of current is like this. Now in second case, when key K is again open, then also induced current flows, because then also there is change in magnetic flux. Now this time induced current, direction of induced current will be such that, so that it can oppose the decrease of magnetic flux. So in this case direction of field lines will be direction of magnetic field lines due to first coil. So in this time direction of current is opposite, so that this end becomes south pole and this becomes north. So in this way this will be in the direction of magnetic field lines due to first solenoid. So what is happening here? When there is change in current in primary coil, then also induced current is produced in secondary coil. So this phenomena is known as mutual induction. इसी को हम mutual induction कहते हैं. So whenever there is change in current in primary coil, magnetic flux linked with the secondary coil changes. Hence induced EMF is produced in the secondary coil. Because of this induced EMF, induced current flows. Now maximum field lines can pass through secondary solenoid hence they are placed coaxially, their axes are same. We may place these solenoids like this also. In this case, field lines passing through second solenoid will increase because their axes are same, and this coil second जो सोलेनॉइड है ये इस प्राइमरी सोलेनॉइड की फील्ड में पूरी तरह रखी हुई है। इसको ऐसे रखने से क्या होगा कि पहले सर्किट के कंपैरिजन में इसमें जो इंड्यूस्ड करंट प्रोड्यूस होगी वो ज़्यादा होगी, क्योंकि इसमें मैक्सिमम फील्ड लाइंस इस केस में पहले केस के कंपैरिजन में मैक्सिमम फील्ड लाइंस पास होंगी सेकेंडरी कॉइल से। Now suppose number of turns in primary coil or solenoid are capital N. In this case we have taken a solenoid. It may be a coil also. Number of turns in secondary coil is equal to N2. Number of turns in primary coil is equal to N1. Now current at any instant in primary coil is suppose I1. So magnetic flux linkage with secondary coil, this is equal to N2 phi 2. Phi 2 is flux magnetic flux passing through one turn, and N2 phi 2 is total magnetic flux linkage. So this N2 phi 2 is proportional to current I1. प्राइमरी में करंट जितनी ज़्यादा होगी सेकेंडरी में उतना ही ज़्यादा फ्लक्स लिंकेज होगा। और दिस N2 phi 2 is equal to M I1, or M is equal to N2 phi 2 upon I1. So this M is known as coefficient of mutual induction between the two coils or between the two solenoids. Now if current in primary is 1 ampere, then M is equal to N2 phi 2. So from here we may define coefficient of mutual induction between the two coaxially placed coils. Coefficient of mutual induction is also known as mutual inductance. So coefficient of mutual induction between the two coils is numerically equal to the flux linkage, this is N2 phi 2, with the secondary coil when current flowing through the primary coil is unity, means 1 ampere. Now unit of this coefficient of mutual induction is Weber turn per ampere or Henry, because M is N2 phi 2 upon I. So for N2 phi 2 unit is Weber turn, N turn for N, and Weber for magnetic flux phi. This is also known as Henry. If rate of change of current in primary coil, which is equal to delta I1 upon delta T, then induced EMF produced in secondary coil is equal to minus N2 delta phi 2 upon delta T. Now delta phi 2 upon delta T, rate of change of magnetic flux with one turn of the coil. This expression can be written like this also, is equal to minus delta N2 phi 2 upon delta T. Now N2 phi 2 is equal to M I1. So this becomes E is equal to minus M delta I1 upon delta T, or mod of induced EMF is equal to M into delta I1 upon delta T. So M is equal to mod of induced EMF divided by delta I1 upon delta T. If delta T time interval is very small, then we may write is in differential form. So mod of is equal to M di1 upon dt. Now from here unit of M is E upon delta I1 upon delta T. So unit of M is volt upon ampere per second. This is also equal to Henry. In short it is written as capital H. Now if rate of change of current with time delta I1 upon delta T is equal to 1 ampere per second in primary coil, and induced EMF is 1 volt, then we say that coefficient of mutual induction between the two solenoids is equal to 1 Henry. Now this Henry is very large unit, so its small units are 1 millihenry is equal to 10 power minus 3 Henry, and 1 microhenry is equal to 10 power minus 6 Henry. Thanks. Have a nice day.